Ball handed off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Boy, wide receiver screen can...
1st down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in a screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. He'll make it into the end zone. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. It's an option look. Great cut there. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. As a design quarterback keeper. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Noles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's got it. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they hand it off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary, potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he got a nice chunk of yards. Really a nice tackle, prevented it from going all the way.
The back's got it on the pitch. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Ward. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play. And the Noles begin a new series here, first and 10. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first half. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3. The Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Noles looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain. Back to pass. It's Ward.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Now.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it was good enough for a first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Third down coming up after that running play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Noles keep the football on the move. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, keep working that clock and trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Ward. The pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion of the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Touchdown, Husky. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. To throw, it's Ward. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they'll get him down that time. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing the victory.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Trying to make it 3 straight. Third down conversion. They need a yard here. Inside the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Knowles are in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Slides down will avoid the tackle. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And he gets to the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Florida. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.